Welcome to another edition of FMW. We live in the studio. It's Monday night, December 16th. Every Monday I got something to report. I just can't get a Monday where it's just something that's just common sense, something that we could deal with, that we all can identify with, that's going to bring us some joy and some good feelings of inspiration, hope. But every day, the fear tactics go on. The illusions, the lies, the masquerades, the false advertisement. It's just a continuous thing. We are continually getting mentally sabotaged. Damn. But it comes with the game of life. FMW. It's Monday night. Yeehaw! It's Monday night. Woo! It's Monday night. You already know what time it is. The Bellevue Patient is back. December 16th. This is how we do on Monday nights. Live. It's Monday night. Yeah. It's the Funk Baby. Yeah.
If you wanna chop it up, we can chop it up. If you spill it on the floor, better mop it up. You should never ever drink from a stranger's cup, cause these dudes like the ball and go all the way up. I'ma have me a swig
And a blunt tonight,
cause you live with the funk
and it's Monday night.
People need to see what it's all about. So I'ma say some names, I'ma call them out. Weak-minded faces, fill out of graces, some confrontation, but you embrace it. You celebrate this. You got your teeth knocked out, you wearing braces.
Know where your place is.
Political views, celebrity scandals.
Okay.
Bad examples need to be canceled. I'm calling out bums. Better get it right.
Yo, I live for this shit every Monday night. It's Monday night. It's Monday night. You already know, baby. Woo! It's Monday night.
It's Monday night. It's Monday night.
Let's go. Come on, let's get it. Yeah. Oh. It's Monday night. December 16th, you know how we do FMW. Live in the studio. Yeehaw! It's what? It's Monday night. And the Bellevue Patient is back.
FMW. Live in the studio. The conversation.
Music station. FMW, we live, y'all. Let's get it. America's in a state of panic. People in New York, New Jersey, actually people all over the world. This ain't just started last night, a couple of days ago. This has been going on. So I'm going to just say people all over the world. They've been reporting all kind of sightings. All kind of scenes and unidentified flying objects. Stuff up in the sky that they ain't used to seeing. Even stuff that came out of the sea that they ain't used to seeing. People is talking. In fact, the streets is talking, and people got questions they want to know. And so do I. Inquiring minds want to know. Because we haven't been given any sufficient confirmation of what the hell is going on. So all we could do is go by speculation. That's what our whole educational system was based on, theories and speculations, right? So I guess we can all speculate. Let's all theorize about this whole thing. Because there was some lame attempt to try to blame this on Iran. I don't know if y'all been paying attention to the news, but there was a lame attempt to try to blame this on Iran. They said that Iran had released a mothership over there by the border somewhere, and it had released, and the mothership released thousands of these drones. Now, how dumb do you think the American people are? I mean, that's the insult to the American people. I mean, come on now. We're not going back to the whitewashing. We're not going back to the lies. We're not going back to the false indoctrination. We ain't going back to the conspiracy theories. Okay, we got a new president coming on board. We just got a new election. It's going to be a new year. We got to get off that old bullshit. And we got to start telling some truths here. We got to cut out the lies and the false advertisement. That got to go. Iran ain't got a goddamn thing to do with this. Knock it off. Knock it off. Iran and them ain't got the technical capability to pull nothing like this off. So stop it. Stop disrespecting the American people like that. Stop insulting us. Stop it. Just stop the false narratives. Stop the media hype. Stop the mind fuckery. Knock it off. I know we got some dumb people in this world. I mean, I get it. I mean, nobody can ride your back unless you're bending over. And if some people have showed you that they're complete idiots, then you know somebody's going to try to take advantage of that. So I get it. But everybody ain't no idiot. Everybody ain't a dummy, and everybody ain't sleeping. I mean, a lot of people are, though. So I get it. You know, I can understand why you would attempt to try it, but if Iran was able to pull something like this off, then that means Congress, that means the council, that means the military, that means NASA, that means the CIA, the FBI, and Homeland Security haven't been doing their job. They haven't been doing their job then. If they're going to come up with that excuse, that means somebody's been sleeping on the job. If somebody ain't doing their job, that means somebody's sleeping on a job. Oh, that's what that means. And that means the American people are being bamboozled. We're being told anything and expected to believe everything. Somebody ain't on their job, somebody's sleeping, and the American people are being bamboozled, lied to. A bunch of lies, garbage, and trash. I'm going to tell you like this. Whoever has all the technology, whoever has all the satellites, whoever has the AI, the military, whoever has all the scientists, they know exactly what's going on. They know exactly what's up there. They got all the answers. They got all the technology. They got all the face recognition. They got all the satellites. They got the military. They controlling the AI. So they know what the hell is going on. The reason they can't tell the American people is they've been misleading the nation for so long. They've been telling lies, giving false narratives, making false claims, keeping secrets hidden, misleading the world. Only telling his story. Can you imagine someone rewriting history? This is what's been going on. Christopher Columbus did not discover America, and no man ain't walked on no moon. They've been concealing this stuff, holding it back, falsifying the narrative. And they've been hoarding all the ancient secrets for themselves. They've been holding it all, hoarding it, keeping it to themselves, withholding the truth from the people. And they've been doing this from the beginning. This ain't nothing new. This ain't nothing new. Everything we've been taught, everything, from the schooling system to the political arena, all the way to our history books, it's all fabricated. It's all man-made forgeries. It's all man-made lies, garbage, and trash. It's fabricated. It's manufactured, it's actually concocted, put together, made up, fictitious. Wow, damn. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine have to filter out all of that, what you've been taught in the schooling system, what you've read in the history books? Having to filter all of that out all over again to know that was only his story. What the hell? You already filled my head. You already indoctrinated me with a bunch of stuff. Now I'm finding out it's all deceptive. It's all fictitious. Make believe, man-made. Oh, hell no! You should have never did that. You should have never did it. You gonna lie to the people. You gonna confuse the people, upset the situation. They know exactly what's going on. They got all the books. The books they withheld from the people. They got the tablets. They got the scrolls. They got the writings. They got the hieroglyphics. They got the artifacts. They got the evidence. Oh, they got the awareness. They just don't got the belief. See, that's what it is. They got the awareness. They aware of it. But they just don't got the belief. You know why? They're just spiritualist people. That's all I could say. Spiritualist people. And spiritualist people, they do not understand spiritual things. Spiritualist people do not understand spiritual things. Damn. And just because they don't believe, they don't want you to believe. Just because they don't believe, even though they have the awareness, they don't have the belief. They don't want you to believe. So they want to withhold the truth from you. In hopes that you'll never know. In hopes that you'll never discover the greatness in you. So if they go down, you go down. But the Creator says, you won't be held accountable for something that you don't know. You can't be held accountable for something that you didn't know. We, as a people, we're living in the times of revelation. Do you know what that means? That means things are going to be revealed. That means things that have been in the shadows now have to come out into the light. They have to show themselves. The truth must be told now. What you did in the dark got to come to the light. And I'm going to tell you now, the people have been being deceived far too long. And while they're deceiving the people, they're making all the wrong decisions. Keep it real. Why can't people just keep it real? We just want the truth, that's all. You know, it's funny. Today during my travels, I noticed an overwhelming amount of chemtrail spraying being done. That was very unusual. I mean, this was overwhelmingly a large amount. I mean, I saw a lot of planes very active today, spraying very thick, heavy loads of chemtrails in the sky, just blotting out the sun and poisoning the sky, poisoning the air, polluting the skies. And I saw the difference. Over here it was gray, where they was spraying, and over here it was sunny and blue. And I felt some type of way seeing that. I felt some type of way seeing that. A question went through my mind, and the question was, what is it that they don't want us to see? What is it that they're hiding from us, that they don't want us to see? Why are they polluting the skies and blotting out the sun? What's up there that they don't want us to see? What are they trying to hide? Could it be that they're trying to hide something? Could it be that they're keeping something from the people? Because ain't that much goddamn chemtrail sprayed in the goddamn world. Every day, all day, thick clouds blotting out the sun, polluting the skies. For what? Climate change? Wow. What y'all don't want us to see? What y'all don't want us to find out? What is it that y'all don't want us to know? Could it be that you can't tell the truth because you can't handle the truth? Maybe that's what it is. Maybe you just can't handle it. Maybe you think we can't handle the truth. Maybe that's why you ain't telling the truth, because you think the people can't handle the truth. Or maybe you just don't want people to know the truth. But humanity is entering a new time. This is a time of change. It's not the same situation anymore like it used to be. It's on a new time. We're on a new time right now. And it's a change for all humanity, not just for some. And man, you know, people, especially man has grown very selfish in his quest for power, in his quest for control, for dictatorship, and just wanting to command everything. He's become very selfish and naive to the point where he begins to lie to himself. Now, when you start lying to yourself, acting like you don't see something when it's right there in your face, when you start playing mind games with your own mind, deceiving yourself, accepting the unacceptable, and denying the obvious, there's a problem. There's a problem when you don't want to tell the people what's going on. When you're hiding, not responding, not confirming. The fact of the matter is, you are not in control. This is what you don't want the people to know, maybe. Maybe you want them to never find out that there is something greater than you. I'm just speculating, right? I mean, this is what the whole educational schooling system was built on, theories, right? You know, because we have created, well, I ain't gonna say we, I'm gonna say you, the man, has created a vocabulary and a host of words that define his definitions. Words like aliens and extraterrestrials and Martians and beings and things like that. And I'm sure those words have definitions and characteristics that they apply to. But what about the greatness of this all? You know, what about calling things what they really are? Whatever this experience is, it's great, I'm sure. If it's real, okay? Let's get that straight, because we know throughout the years there's been talk of the government attempting to project a fake alien invasion. There's been talk about this for a very long time. So let's not act like we haven't heard about it. Maybe some of y'all haven't, but I have. So, like I said, man has a whole host of vocabulary of words that define his definition of things. Some may say aliens, extraterrestrials, some may call them Martians, some may say it's beings. Who knows? But these are just words. But really, if this is real, if this is real, if it's not the hoax, the staged one that they were planning to do, if this is real divinity, then I would call them the great ones. I would call them the great ones. Just respectfully, the great ones. Because it's something greater than you. If that's the case. Because ever since this whole conversation about the creation of man and humanity, it's all been theory. It's all been speculation. From the big boom theory to evolution. There's no confirmed facts behind any of that. It's all theory. That's why it's called the big boom theory. The evolution theory that we derived from apes. There's no confirmation on any of those things. But they taught it to you in school. They crammed it down your throat. They put it in your mind. They implanted it in your thinking. Now, today, if anything new comes along, it's going to be hard for the average person to filter out what's already been taught to them and replace it with this new truth. I understand that's very difficult to do, but some things have to be rewritten because the truth must be told. We are living in the time of revelation. Now, since you don't want to tell us the truth, maybe they want to show us. I don't know. I'm just speculating. I'm just throwing some possibilities out there. I'm just talking in theory. I mean, like they say, seeing is believing. Right? Seeing is believing. So, now that the American people have seen and they believed, well, then you can now fill in the blanks. Tell us, what the hell is going on? I mean, is there something you want to say to the American people? Because you got all our attention. We all paying attention right now. So if there's something you want to say, please feel free, and don't attempt to cram that illustrated narrative down our throats about Iran. Knock it off. Stop it. We're not going backwards. Knock it off. We ain't going for the banana in the tailpipe. We ain't going for that. With all the I don't knows and we can't explain and maybe it's the Iranians and maybe the people should start paying more attention on their own. Maybe the people should start being a little bit open-minded on their own. Maybe the people need to start stepping outside the box on their own. Maybe the people need to start answering their own questions with their own common sense, reasoning, and logic. Stop looking for the answers from somebody else. But I'll be having hope. I'll say, yeah, why don't y'all just, maybe if y'all told the truth a little bit more. Maybe if they knew that there was life on every star, then that surely would broaden their horizons and create other possibilities in their minds. If you just told a little bit of the truth, you know damn well you ain't been to no moon. Knock it off. You know damn well Christopher Columbus didn't discover America. Knock it off. I mean, because the more you attempt to hide the truth by spraying chemtrails and blotting out the sun, you got to realize you're not in control, man. You're not in control. You can't walk in the Lord's shoes. Your feet ain't big enough. Thee is the master of the day of judgment. All-knowing, all-seeing. From thee we come, to thee we shall return, baby. And we all gonna be judged, man, including myself. I got some shit to answer for. Shit. But if it was a divine manifestation happening right now, we wouldn't have any wins over that. I mean, all they would do, right? I can hear them now. Surrender! Lay down your weapons and come out with your hands up. This is greater than you. And man still won't do it. He's still gonna resist when he sees clearly something greater than himself. But the truth is they never gonna tell you the truth, okay? That's the truth. The truth is they never gonna tell you the truth. They can't. They live on the principle that the American people are on a need-to-know basis. And as far as they're concerned, you don't need to know. And that is why they're not telling you anything. That is why you ain't getting no straight answers, and you never will. So if you're relying on some truth, wow. Get ready for the disappointment. Get ready for the disappointment. I know there's been talk of a staged UFO attack and all kind of stuff. So we don't know what the hell we seeing. We don't know what's in the skies. We don't know what these lights is about. But I'm gonna let you know one thing. If it's got anything to do with the great ones, we better be paying attention. We better be paying attention. because enough is enough. And too much is just too damn much. All creation has rights. The waters, the oceans, the skies, the mountains, the trees, the soil, the insects, the birds, the butterflies, the whales, the sharks, the rhinoceros, and the gorillas. We all got rights in this universal creation. And if man is making all the wrong decisions, then thee will surely send him a sign to put him back on track. Hopefully, he'll be paying attention. And hopefully, he won't be riding off track. Hope I said something to get you thinking, inspired, and talking. Don't believe everything your eyes see. And don't believe everything your ears hear. Many will come, but only few will be chosen. The question is, will you be amongst the chosen few? Or will you be like those who's walking around with opened, closed eyes? Keep paying attention. Until next time. Salute! You already know. I'm out of here. It's